As you may know, I recently had knee surgery and I haven't been able to return to skating just yet. But today I came up with a great idea that might kinda, sorta, almost feel like I'm skating again. I'm gonna take 10 famous skateboarding photos, head to the website Fiverr, and hire Photoshop experts to put me skateboarding in place of them.
Poser!
Hey, come on, I'm injured, okay? Anyway, I'd like to thank Fiverr for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Fiverr is, it's an online marketplace where you can safely and easily hire freelancers for your projects. It's a super useful resource whether you're looking for video editing, music creation, web development, or Photoshop experts like I am today. Not only am I gonna hire these 10 experts, but I'm gonna be ranking which one did the best job from highest to lowest. I have 4 different price ranges that I'm gonna be hiring on. First things first is I need to take some source photos of me to send to the experts. This is the first one I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I guess we'll see how it all comes out. I think you got the poses pretty close.
So now we can head over to Fiverr, and this is the fun part. We get to go shopping. Let's look for Photoshop. Boom, see look, instantly we get a lot. $25, $25 to $50, $50 to $70. But then we got all these guys, starting at 5. Oh yeah. Starting at 5, starting at 5. Okay, I will do exceptional photo and Photoshop editing right now. Boom. I will do any Photoshop editing within 12 hours. 2,473 reviews. Let's go. Okay, so now we are gonna step it up to the $10 tier. I will do realistic photo manipulation editing Photoshop. I will do photo manipulation and Photoshop editing. 5,343 reviews. 26 orders in the queue. Boom. Now we can go to the big dogs up at $20. I will do Photoshop manipulation, Photoshop editing, and retouching. That looks cool. This seems like my guy. Whoa, that's sick. I will do high quality Photoshop manipulation, collage, and editing. This is my premium seller, $125. I will add or remove person, objects, change background using Photoshop. That does sound like what I want to do. $125, let's go. Okay, so we have hired our 10 experts. Now we're gonna go give them a little bit of time to do the work, then we're gonna come back, and I'm so excited to see what they come up with.
3 days later.
We have officially received all the orders back. But there was a couple of small issues. I had my 3 tiers, 5, 10, 20, nicely organized, but then after actually filing the jobs to the sellers, a lot of them did increase the price for what I was asking from them. So the tiers went from looking like this to this. But let's get into the first one. It is from Analia. This cost $5. I just kind of threw this in there as a little bit of an easy one. This is the original photo, and all I simply asked for was please change the skateboard to a scooter, and this is what we got. Boom. It looks okay. I was kind of hoping that the scooter would be in front of Jaws. We kind of can just see the skateboard without trucks. I don't know fully what's going on there, but it was $5. Moving right along to the $10 bracket. Now this was done by Deep over here. Originally the price was $5, but he said, whoa, this is a little bit more work than I bargained for, so we're gonna do $10. This is the original photo. This is my green screen pose photo, and then we can have the final product right here. It looks all right, I guess. I think I kind of messed up my perspective a little bit. The camera probably should have been a bit lower on me. Maybe I should have been like standing on a chair. Maybe that was my bad, sorry Deep. Kinda looks like it. This originally was $10 and my boy Patrick did deliver for $10. Jamie Thomas's famous leap of faith, very famous photo. You can look at my lovely little posed backside grab. You know, with my knee injury, it was kind of hard to get down in the correct position. Now we can look at the final image right here. Oh, personally, I think I nailed the facial expression on this one. Jamie's face and my face, looking excellent. I feel like Jamie's got a little bit of motion blur going. He's in the sun and I'm kind of in the shade. I could have been a little bit brighter maybe, but I mean, it looks pretty funny. Moving on, this next one is also in the $10 tier. Now, I have no idea how to pronounce this name. I think it is Starlion, but when I see that, all I think is Star Lion. And honestly, that is an epic name. I sent him this photo of Justin Bieber skating with a few people in the background, and I said, yo, I want you to Photoshop me as one of these blurry out of focus people in the background. Then this is my lovely green screen walking photo. This is what the Star Lion delivered. I think he nailed. I think that looks pretty good. I think the perspective is good. Fade of the colors is good. The blurriness is good. I think it's pretty solid, honestly. I like it. Next up, we have Shafi in the $15 tier. So this was originally meant to be in the $5 as well, and Shafi said, whoa, Ricky, this is a little bit too much work. So this is the original photo of Niger Houston crooking down the giant rail in downtown LA. Then this is my lovely green screen posing of Crook, and he sent me this. All right, I do feel like I'm too small in the frame, but then I look at Niger and I'm not sure. I think the color grade was a little bit off. Oh, it does look cool though. 15 bucka. Now onto the $20 tier. Things are getting pretty serious. We're gonna hire Zeke for this beautiful, very famous photo. I believe it was shot by Atiba of Eric Costin backside nose blunting the Hubba hideout in San Francisco that does no longer exist, but is a very iconic spot in skateboarding history. This is my lovely green screen pose, and we can see the final product right here. Oh man, I think that's pretty sick, honestly. This is definitely my favorite so far. I believe this photo was shot on film, and see, he matched the grain and he really matched the colors like very, very well with my connection to the ledge. Like he's put a little bit of a drop shadow. He's really kind of tried to make it seem like I'm actually in the environment. I'm actually on the ledge right there. Honestly, I think this was really, really well done. $20 hitting different. We got a fun one. This is from Nor M. This was originally meant to be $10, and he said, yo, Ricky, this is very complicated. I'm gonna need 25. This is the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 video game cover. This is my lovely green screen pose, padded up, and Nor M was lovely enough to deliver this. Yes, it actually looks so good. Damn. He composed it good. I feel like he matched the colors like relatively well, but he did make the Ricky Glaz's Pro Skater look pretty good. I really like that. Wait a second. Hold the phone, brother. Wow, I didn't even notice it until just now. What is this L doing in there? Is it when you type Ricky, R-I-C-K-Y, and you accidentally hit L because the K and the L are next to each other? Uh-oh, I mean, hey, that's my bad. I should have sent him back for a revision. Next up, we have Javia, and I sent him this incredible photo of Mr. Tony Hawk, Mr. Kelly Slater, and Mr. Shaun White, the three legends of skateboarding, surfing, and snowboarding. I think it's really amusing that they're just sitting in this car. I sent him a little green screen photo of myself, and I said, yo, I want to be in this car too. Let me mingle with my homies. And he sent me this one right here. See, I think that nailed it. I think they matched the color really well. The way that I'm holding onto the seat like looks so legit. I really love how Kelly is making that weird expression. I think it works so good that I'm just like, hey guys. And then Kelly's like, yo, who is this guy? Like, what's he doing here? Next up, we have M. Bilal, and this was for $35. I originally was trying to get it for $20. There's this famous photo of Tony Alva. Now, Tony Alva was one of the pioneers of skateboarding. This is one of the most famous frontside air photos from back in those early days. And I sent him this photo of me doing the grab, and then I sent him another photo of my hand. So I just really wanted him to make sure that he gets it right. Wow, 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 wowee. I gotta unpack this. I think I nailed the expression. I nailed the hat. But if you'll notice, he put this sunlight on the hat because this is uneven lighting, and the original has half hat in the sun and half hat in the shade. So that is pretty impressive. And my shoulder, he has half in the sun, and one shoe and the bottom is not in the sun. Like, that's really sick that he could do that. Look at the fingers. He matched those two photos really good. Like, I didn't even know how he did that, really. That is 9 done, and we are gonna get to the highest tier. Now, you may remember I said it was gonna be $125. Now, this seller, they kind of didn't want to do it. They just didn't accept the job. It's actually kind of hard to find people that were charging $100 for one image. Most of them say, I'll do this many images, I'll do these other things, but I was really trying to get it for just one image. The best I could come up with was Harish, and he was $55. It could have been $75 if I got the express delivery. Kind of getting close to the $100 for one photo. I chose this iconic Chad Muska photo. I want to give him a bit of a challenge, you know, for the most expensive one. Shot on film again, I believe, with a bit of motion blur, kind of like a complicated scenario. My lovely green screen photo with this beautiful backpack on. Harish delivered this amazing masterpiece. Very good job. If I look at the motion blur, I like it. He's blurred it enough that it matches the vibe, but still lets me be able to see what's going on, much like the original photo. The truck connecting to the rail is perfect as well. Like, no issues there. That very much does look like I'm on the rail. The boombox though, I did kind of want it to be in my hand like that. It was an interesting choice to put it on the handle. But I must say that I'm not mad about that. I think it was a cool artistic choice because I didn't give him too much guidance. I just said match the blur, make it look like as realistic as possible, and put in a boombox. So I can kind of get behind it. Now I want to rank these in a tier list format. So this, I mean, it was $5, but I'm gonna be judging on the overall photo. So we're not really factoring the price into this. So that is gonna be there. Chad Muska is gonna be S tier because that was sick. I wanna put Tony Alva in S tier too. I think Eric Carsten, definitely A. I think this one too was really good. You know, Bieber was all right. You know, I would love to put this one up here, but the fact that they mistyped Ricky and I didn't even notice. I think this one was kind of low. This one, what's better, Jeremy Ray or Nyjah? And then this is probably in front. I think I'm pretty much happy with that. It actually pretty much just matches up with the dollars. The amount that we paid was just as good as what we got. Overall, I think everyone did a super good job. Honestly, Fiverr is such a powerful and amazing resource. As a YouTuber that is predominantly a one-man show, I've genuinely used Fiverr many, many times before in the past, and it has helped me out immensely. With this sponsorship, Fiverr were kind enough to offer you, my audience, a 10% discount code if you use Ricky, and that link is in the description. So if you sign up to Fiverr from that link, you'll get 10% off any of the services that you purchase. Thank you so much, Fiverr, for sponsoring this video. Hope you had fun. I love doing this. I like skate.